Have you ever watched Avatar and thought, wow, that world is incredible, but it's just pure fantasy? Well, what if I told you that Pandora, the stunning moon from James Cameron's masterpiece, is way more real than you think? Get ready, because today we're diving into the real-life inspirations behind the world of Avatar, from breathtaking landscapes to mind-blowing creatures. Let's start with those iconic floating mountains. The Hallelujah Mountains. They seem impossible, right? But their inspiration is firmly planted on Earth. In China's Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, these towering sandstone pillars, shrouded in mist, look exactly like the floating islands of Pandora. They were formed over millions of years by physical erosion, not by some magical unobtainium. When James Cameron saw pictures of these pillars, he knew he had found his vision for Pandora's landscape. It's a place you can actually visit, and trust me, the photos don't even do it justice. Walking through Zhangjiajie feels like stepping right into the movie. And what about the vibrant, glowing life of Pandora's forests? That magical bioluminescence that lights up the night wasn't just a cool special effect. It's a very real phenomenon found all over our planet. From the glowworm caves in New Zealand, where thousands of tiny lights create a starry night sky underground, to bioluminescent bays in places like Puerto Rico, where the water sparkles with every movement. Even the fungi and plants on Pandora have real-world counterparts. There are species of mushrooms, often called foxfire, that emit a soft, eerie glow in the dark, just like the flora the Na'vi walk amongst. This natural light show is used by organisms for communication, camouflage, and attracting prey or mates, proving that nature is the original special effects artist. Now let's talk about the incredible creatures. The flying Leonopteryx, or Toric, the great Leonopteryx that Jake Sully tames, has a striking resemblance to some of our planet's most magnificent predators. Its massive wingspan and vibrant colors evoke images of giant prehistoric flying reptiles like the Quetzalcoatlus, one of the largest flying animals ever known. Its fierce, predatory nature is a blend of Earth's apex predators like the eagle and the tiger. Similarly, the six-legged dire horses, with their neural cue, draw inspiration from our own horses, but with an alien twist. The idea of a neural link, while fantastical, touches upon the deep, almost telepathic connection that humans can form with animals, especially horses. It's a sci-fi representation of the profound bond between rider and steed. Even the Na'vi themselves, the tall, blue-skinned inhabitants of Pandora, have deep roots in human cultures. James Cameron was heavily influenced by various indigenous peoples from around the world. The Na'vi's deep spiritual connection to their environment and the concept of Ewa, their guiding deity, mirror the animistic beliefs of many indigenous tribes who view nature as a living, breathing entity. Their social structure, their warrior culture, and their respect for their elders are all themes found in human societies, from Native American tribes to the Amazonian peoples. The Na'vi language was even created by a professional linguist to be a fully functional language, just like the thousands of unique languages spoken on our own planet. The central conflict of Avatar, the battle over unobtainium, is a powerful allegory for real-world issues. It's a story we've seen play out time and time again throughout history, the exploitation of natural resources at the expense of native populations and the environment. It reflects the struggles over oil, diamonds, and lumber in places like the Amazon rainforest and parts of Africa. The RDA Corporation represents the relentless pursuit of profit, while the Na'vi stand for a more sustainable, harmonious way of life. It functions as Pandora's biological neural network, connecting all living things. Scientists have discovered that trees in a forest are interconnected by a massive underground network of fungi. Through this network, they can share nutrients, water, and even send warning signals to each other about insect attacks or disease. This concept is inspired by the sheer scale and importance of trees in our own world, like the giant sequoias and redwoods of California, which are so large you can drive a car through them. Home tree represents the ultimate vision of living in harmony with nature, where shelter and life are provided by a single, massive living organism. It symbolizes the life-giving power of nature and the devastating loss when it is destroyed. Even the way the Na'vi connect with animals through their neural cues has a basis in our understanding of biology. While we don't have literal nerve-ending ponytails, the concept taps into the idea of a shared nervous system and direct communication. Scientists are constantly exploring brain-computer interfaces and ways to connect with the nervous systems of animals for research and even to help control prosthetics. Avatar takes this idea to its most organic and spiritual conclusion, imagining a world where the connection isn't technological, but biological and deeply personal. So as you can see, Pandora isn't just a fantasy. It's a love letter to Earth. It's a reflection of our planet's beauty, its complexity, and the dangers it faces. James Cameron and his team took the most awe-inspiring parts of our world, the mountains, the glowing oceans, the majestic creatures, and the deep wisdom of indigenous cultures, and amplified them to create a world that felt both alien and strangely familiar. Avatar reminds us that we don't have to travel across the galaxy to find a world of wonder. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this as fascinating as I did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives.